Hello people of the internet, my halls of happiness. I hope you are doing well today. In today's video, as you can probably tell by the title, I will be showing you guys some ways to stay productive while you are in quarantine. I know this is a very hard time for a lot of us, but it's really important to make sure that you take advantage of this extra time that you have and try something new, things like that. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. So the first tip that I have for you guys is to try to go to bed before 1 a.m. or even at 1 a.m. For me personally, I go to bed at midnight on the weekdays because I do distance learning through my laptop, and I like to get an adequate amount of sleep so that I am on my A game. Also, if you go to bed earlier, then you're more likely to wake up earlier and less groggy, because I know when I wake up with a headache if I go to bed like late, and then I wake up at like 10 or 11, then I wake up with a headache, or I wake up not feeling that great. So yeah. The second tip that I have for you guys is to try to wake up before 10 a.m. If you're like me, or if you know somebody like me, I wake up sometimes at 11 and I don't feel that great, and I feel like the day is just passing by way too fast and I don't have enough time to get anything done. But when you wake up earlier, then it feels like you have a lot of time to achieve the things that you want to. So the third tip that I have for you guys is to try to write out a very, very detailed plan about what you need to get done. So instead of writing do classwork, instead write do lesson task or something like that. Be very, very specific to a point where it is very annoying and tedious. That way you start off with a very big list, and then it looks like you're getting more done as you're going down the list, instead of starting off with a medium or small list and the list is just getting smaller. It doesn't look like anything is getting done, so then you won't be motivated. This also is very effective if you own a bullet journal like myself, or you own a notebook. You can even do this in the calendar app in your phone, iPad, or even on your laptop. You just block out different hours for different subjects or different things that you need to do around the house or work-related things like that. So for this fourth tip, I cannot stress this enough. Eat breakfast. Trust me, eating breakfast saves lives. Sometimes you might not be hungry in the morning. That's a-okay. Grab some fruit, or grab a yogurt, or even a piece of toast, like something to just take your mind off of your hunger, because I know some of my friends, when they skip breakfast, they feel very tired or they just feel unmotivated. And eating breakfast just gets your brain powered and ready for the day. So for this fifth tip, this one is very hard for me especially, but it's to not check your phone the first hour that you wake up. Don't check TikTok, don't check Instagram, don't check anything. All you need to do is maybe check the weather, check the time, and turn off your alarm. That's basically it. The first hour that you wake up can be a very, very crucial time for you. If you check your phone right away, your brain is already inputting information faster than it can output it. So then this causes decision fatigue, which means that you are more dazed, or you feel like very spaced out, or you can't really make decisions because your brain is just having an information overload. So I really recommend not checking your phone the first hour that you wake up, so that you can have a more productive and a better day. So the sixth tip that I have for you guys is to pick up a new hobby, whether it be art or cooking. This really puts a fun spin on everything, and it doesn't make being productive feel like a chore. I know for me personally, I've picked up playing piano, and I use the Simply Piano app. Disclaimer, it does cost money, but it's totally worth it. Like, I started playing in March, and now I can already play for Elise. So yeah, but this really just motivates you to try something new and get better at it, and you won't spend all day laying in bed because you want to practice your new hobby or venture out and find something new. The seventh tip that I have for you guys is to do some physical activity, whether it be riding the treadmill or riding your bike, or even taking a nice walk around your neighborhood. This really gets your brain nice and energized, and it helps get your blood pumping so that you don't feel tired, or you don't feel like you just want to lay down all the time. The eighth tip that I have for you guys is to try to get ready for the day. Get out of your PJs and dress as if you're going to school or to work. This will make you feel like you have to get something done. Plus, you'll be way less tempted to be in bed all day. The ninth and final tip that I have for you guys is to start with your hardest or most time-consuming work, and then work your way down to the easiest. Towards the beginning of the day, you tend to have more energy and way more motivation than when you do in the afternoon and towards the end of the day. So that way, when you start with your hardest and you work your way down to the easiest, the road to get that stuff done won't be as difficult. So that's it for this week's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. It's really fun for me to inspire you guys to be more productive while we have all this time while we're staying at home. And yeah, as always, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye!